Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, what? Let's go. Boom, boom. Bagada boom, ba dum dum dum. Bagada boom, dum boom, boom. Bagada boom, ba dum dum. Man, what is good, y'all? What is good? Chat, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Substack, TikTok, Blue Sky, Barstow, everybody. What is good, everybody? It is your boy, ThaniaBear, aka Natty, aka that nigga. And we are back at it again with another stream. But this one is going to be a quick one. Why is it going to be a quick one, Natty? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because we are going to be reacting to the new One Piece chapter 1156, because we're back from break week, baby. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Break weeks be stressful for me. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't allow One Piece to dictate my life. That being said, when break week happens, I notice it and I feel it. Just is what it is. There will be a time where I miss not being able to find a new One Piece chapter every week and or other week. There will be a time that will come when that is the case. And when that time comes, I will appreciate these memories, these moments that me and you guys share, reacting to this stuff real time. And Lord knows I'm going to finally actually post one of these videos on the main channel at some point. Only downside is they'll be very, just don't expect a lot of editing from me. Editing takes up a lot of time. There's a lot of things I got to do in the day that move my needle forward, proverbially speaking. So just have forgiveness and patience with the boy, to be honest with you. It's just one of those things. So, that being said, we are going into chapter 1156. Now, for obvious reasons, I will not have the chapter on here as I'm reacting to it real time. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a slim chance that I might go the extra mile and have, the visual of the panels somewhere, either here or here, somewhere. There's a good chance. Highly doubt it, but there's a good chance. Nevertheless, please read along with your boy if I don't end up doing that. I would love to read along with y'all. Normally I update the link to my Discord so that everyone can read along, but to be quite honest, one, I don't have a lot of people, if anybody, in my Discord, so that's not really a thing at the moment. And then two, TCB, we're TCB gang. TCB has a lot of ads, and not good ones either, so I shoulder the risk of the burden for reacting to a chapter drop this early, because otherwise we would wait for the Viz translation on a Sunday or a Saturday or wherever it is right now, and I'm not sure. Viz translation's gonna be the translations theorists and all the people use for the final confirmation stuff, whatever. To be honest, we'll just watch Dawn and Dusk if we really want to have the latest on the translation, or we'll just wait for Ohara to drop a video and then we'll react to Ohara's video, or Arthur rather's video. So all I'm saying is we just want to get to the sauce right now, okay? So that being said, let's get into the things now. Once again, if you're watching it on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps motivate me to keep on going, which, to be honest, I'm still going to keep on going. But if y'all do those things, man, I'll be going way harder. And I'm currently working on a Patreon because I've been getting a couple people reacting to some of my guitar freestyle videos and reels. And some of y'all love it and you want more. And I want to give y'all tabs. I want to give y'all exercise. I have a whole entire guitar course from going from zero to hero, or rather, zero to being able to express and write in any genre you want, even the more advanced genres. So keep on following for more, because knowing me, I'm gonna make the course itself $100, but if you join my Patreon, you'll get the course for free. So think about it. You either get it pay once and you have it for the rest of your life, $100, or just support the boy monthly and you get the course along with a bunch of other tabs for different ideas I make. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. A lot of things to consider in the upcoming weeks and months. Now, that being said, I am yapping. Let us get into this chapter. And for those of you wondering what the music is in the background, that is original music. I produce this. Me. I make more. I'm on Spotify. Sample my stuff. Collaborate with me, because I do not have the time to collaborate with y'all niggas. So, sample it. Anyway. Alright, so it looks like the first page, we get a full-on, what is it, one of those weekly shonen full spreads, which I see a lot of really cool manga on here. Some I recognize, others I don't. Okay, so I will say, there are 2 other manga that we're going to start keeping track of on top of One Piece, because One Piece has kind of been the bread and butter of this channel, or at least the anime-wise, but we are also going to incorporate, what's this? We're going to incorporate One Piece, Kagurabachi, and what's this other one? Ichi the Witch. So One Piece, Kagurabachi, Ichi the Witch. Okay, I'm lying. And Gachi Akata. Because they're amazing. Now, will I do a 5th one? Maybe. And if I did a 5th one, which would probably be the last one, because more than 5, 5 is just a good number for me. Anything more than 5 I think would be too much. There is this manga that's about exorcism that Shonen's been releasing recently. We might add that to the gauntlet, but outside of that, we're doing One Piece. So anyway, it's like a full color spread. Not a full color. Well, never mind. It is a full color spread. Oh, I love this. All right. I think I know what one of my next practice with me's is going to be. We're literally going to trace this cover spread for the next week's practice with me's. I'm already calling it. Could care less what anyone thinks. That's what we're doing. I love this. We got Roger. We got Rayleigh. We got Shank. I mean, we got not Shanks. We got Sanji. We got Zoro. We got Nami. We got freaking Scopper Gibbon. And of course, we got the Straw Hats all on Luffy in miniature ways. Dude, I love Oda's color spreads, bro. They're just so dynamic. So dynamic. You get to see his skill and his just attention to detail. I love it. I truly do. Like, and his ability to foreshorten is so, like, I really do take a lot of pointers from Oda in terms of how he foreshortens, because I love his foreshortening. It's cartoonish, but you can definitely tell he has a good understanding of form. And I love it. It's very freeing. Anyway, the chapter, we still in the flashback. Keep in mind, we're still in the Rocks Dieselbeck flashback. We just had the craziest reveal last chapter. So we're picking up from that. Now it's chapter 1156, Idols, before the Great Pirate Era, which I got a series on that as well. Stay tuned. Now, back in those days, certain idols roamed the seas. Interesting. That was some pirate attack. Why aren't any of you fighting back? You guys are useless. They've taken everything. You men are hopeless. They were strong. You didn't lift a finger. Now what are we supposed to do? Even the Marines not oppose this group. They were known as the Kuja Pirates, a crew that hailed from the elusive Isle of Women. Hey, my kind of island, you know what I mean? A fierce and stunning pirate band, off limits to men. I grow weary of my own beauty. Day and night, it always goes this way. Will I ever be free to shed it? Ooh, Empress of Amazon Lily, Captain of the Kuja Pirates, Gloriosa, future Elder Neon. Here's the thing, man. Oda does this a lot where he's like, as women get older, he seems to make them drastically more not so cool. But then in their like younger, early 20s, late 30s kind of age, he's like, they're all baddies. I get it. Respect the man. He's a man of culture. This is a shonen, so the women fans, apologies, but the audience is predominantly men, young men, or young boys, really. But let's be honest here. Oda embraces all pretty well. So the Kuja Pirates are more of a unique take on the more, what is it? I guess sensual side of piracy, if you will. Anyways, this picture of perfection. Kya! Captain Gloriosa's a goddess. Ooh. She's unbearably cute. I'm in love. Her radiance is making my mind go blank. My heart cannot afford this beat this hard. To beat this hard. Look at me. Empress Gloriosa, here are your new fan letters. Tritoma, what about all those back there? Oh, those are for Lady Shaki. They're 100 times more. Tritoma, future Empress of Amazon Lily. Interesting. Okay. So, all right, hold on. So the Empress of Amazon Lily, Captain of the Kuja Pirates, is Gloriosa, which is the old lady. And then this girl that just got revealed is Tritoma, future Empress of Amazon Lily, potentially Boa Hancock's mother, potentially. And then Lady Shaki is also mentioned. And to be fair, it seems like Lady Shaki was she was out there. She was putting in work out there. You know what I'm saying? So Gloriosa seems a little jelly, just a little. How could she? Upstaging your own captain is total betrayal. Yeah, even her angry face is like an icy gem. Indeed, the only one set to outshine the radiant Gloriosa, the star of her era, was none other than her first mate, Shakuyaku. Interesting, so Lady Shaki was first mate, which is interesting because her being the first mate of the Kuja Pirates and Rayleigh being the first mate of the Roger Pirates, beautiful, equal yokage, if you will. Anyway, Captain, enemy ahead. Oh, that's... Hello there. It's me, Roger speaking. It's the Roger Pirates. Hand her over, Kuja Pirates. Today's the day we finally win her from you. You never learn, Roger. Isn't being loved by a woman like me enough? Get her! Okay, so Roger's got the straw hat on too, so this is Straw Hat Roger here. Who did you come to take again? Bang? God, Lady Shakuyaku. They say her every move was captivating. Shakuyaku's here. I brought you a flower. Please accept it as a gift. No, Shakuyaku, take my flower instead. In her presence, flowers wilted, birds lost their songs, and people turned against one another. Stay away from Shaki. Oh, Gyaban. Just hear you say my name is. Long time no see, Roger. How dare you do that to Gyaban? Damn it, I like Shakuyaku too much. Yeah, you too, Roger. Dang, she got Roger spitting. Okay, hold on now. Hey, Shaki, put in that word, baby. Her beauty humbled even the mightiest of warriors. You should know I'll never submit to another's captivity. Damn, she got Roger tripping? Okay. Yeah, take their treasure. You can take my soul while you're at it. Roger, you know I'm the one who likes you, right? Out of the way, Gloriosa, you're blocking Shaki. Damn. First mate of the Kuja Pirates, Shakuyaku. Rayleigh, it must be so hard for you. Yeah, I'm surrounded by idiots. Dang, okay. Okay, really, nigga, I see you, nigga. Okay, nigga. Because, like, everybody's over here like, oh, my goodness, Shakuyaku, oh, Shaki. Rayleigh's like, hey, apologies. My niggas be tripping. Sorry. And she's like, I like that. And he's like, whoa, hold up. I'm staying away. I get it. Smart nigga. Empress Gloriosa, it's the Navy. We spotted Roger and the Kuja's crew. Quick, snap a picture. It'll be worth a fortune. Knock it off. Get moving with the loot. Don't leave a single crumb behind. On it. Hey, at least let us keep some of the food. Hurry it up. We've got to set sail. Roger, isn't that Garp's ship? What did you just say? All right, man. New plan. Crush them. Pirate Goldie Roger, future king of the pirates and father of Ace. Vice Admiral Monkey D. Garp, future hero of the Marines and grandfather of Luffy. This is insane. Meteor Fist, wow, there they are. Aramitama, which Aramitama seems to be a violent kind of spirit in Shinto. Okay. It just had to be Garp's ship, didn't it? Garp! Roger! Roger, Garp, and Rox. 3 who would be spoken of as legends in the great pirate era, but at this time their blood burned with the passion of youth. Interesting, so Garp fights with his fist, but Roger fights with a sword. Interesting. Okay. What the? Empress Gloriosa, Thud. The Cujo were at the height of their popularity at this time. No one could speak of this era without mentioning them. Sister, hang in there. My heart aches. Oh, those two are so dreamy. Many saw them as idols, and their wanted posters fetched high prices. Stalkers taking creep shots became a daily nuisance for the crew. Soon after this encounter, Shakuyaku was crowned empress, and her popularity continues to grow to an unimaginable level. And then we fast forward to Ida's Tavern in Elbaf. Okay, so now we go back to Elbaf. So we had a little bit of lore drop on the Kuja Pirates. Cool. Transition. I saw Loki drowning after the ship capsized. He's always acting up so badly when you're not around. I honestly wondered whether I should help him or not. Sorry, and thank you for saving him. Loki, pull yourself together. What the hell? You shouldn't have even hesitated to help. How would you feel if Loki had died? Come on, Ida. Loki's the one who selfishly took the ship and sailed off. So what? If he can just stand by and let a kid die, I'd drag him under and drown him myself 100 times over. Hey, free Palestine. For real. Anyway, I didn't ask anyone to save me. Damn it, that's the piss poor attitude I was talking about. You lost your mom and your dad's always quite busy. I bet you must get pretty lonely, right, Loki? Shut up, you old hag. Haha, it'd be better to stay with us. No way! And that's Loki and his brother saying that. Okay, I'm on to you, Ida. You're just acting all motherly, so we'll let you move into the castle, aren't you? You're just a gold digger. Screw you, Loki. What you said is unacceptable. Apologize right this instant. Don't you care how Ida feels? You kids are just too cute. You're being too sweet on him. I hate how he says mean things to you, stupid Loki. Mato, are you crying for me? The world is full of kind and beautiful people. I'm sick of this goddamn country. Every single one of you is weak and dirty. I'm gonna be free like Rox. From then on, each time Rox visited to try and recruit Harold, Loki would attempt to join Rox's crew, but he would ultimately never get his way. Oof, tough. Aren't you happy I'm gonna follow him out to the sea? Cause I hate you all right back. Several months after Rox's crew take over Pirate Island. Okay, so we go from Elbaf and we're going to Hachinosu right now? Okay. Where the hell did you come from? I'm here to join the Rox Pirates. Yeah, maybe in your dreams, but it ain't gonna happen. You won't even lay an eye on them. The Rock Pirates are the ocean's all-stars of evil. See that fish-shaped boulder over there? That's where they're said to be holed up. Okay. It's interesting. It's a fish-shaped boulder, but currently the way Hachinosu looks like now, it looks like a skull. Interesting. Okay. If you're dead set on meeting them, head that way. But the deeper into the island you go, the madder the bastards get. Good luck with that death switch. Yeah. Take that, huh? Yeah, that'll teach you. What? Ooh. Kyo the Hitman. Wow, you're Kyo the Wicked, the future Silver Axe, which I believe ends up joining the Rox crew. What's Shiki's rival doing here? The strong gathered around Rox, and their presence attracted even stronger recruits. Stay back, he'll kill ya. What the? What of you? Look at that scenery. Blasting a couple holes in the place was the right call after all, ain't that right? As I was saying, there are 2 devil fruits I'm after. One of them is most likely on Elbaf. It'll only show its true power if Harold eats it. Well, we'll need those Galera folks too, yeah? I've heard the legends, but Pirate Captain John, okay. And then we got Pirate Charlotte Linlid, feature Big Mom. I'm using all my contacts to try and track him down, but there's nothing about a frozen army of giants. And then we got that boy Whitebeard. That's that boy Whitebeard, real nigga. Or Wigga in this case. Even if you find him, what good are a bunch of corpses anyway? Exactly, there's no way to bring them back. Shut it, we're talking about dreams, don't be a downer. And then we got Pirate Struzen, Linlin's partner in crime. Okay. Even if they did come back to life, they'd have no reason to listen to you. Pirate Barble, a catfish human. Interesting, okay. Or a catfish fishman, my bad. That's why we need Harold. He's the current king of Elbaf. Can't we just use our strength to force them to obey? We can do the same thing to that Harold guy too. Pirate Kaido, the future king of beasts. Okay. Never say that again, you brat. Calm down, Rocks. Why you... Kaido, you two, stop it. We just got this island. Do you two want to turn it into a ruin already? A group like this is bound to implode sooner or later, but this isn't the time. Right, let's hold off on that till we cash in a little more. Get it, you horn-headed rookie? Harold's my good pal. I'll crush you if you say that crap again, Kaido. Interesting. So Rocks holds Harold with high regard. That's something we gotta keep note of. Okay. That's very interesting, because even Blackbeard doesn't necessarily seem to have people he cares about outside of like the main 4 or 5 in his crew, so that's something to keep note of, guys. Something to keep note of. Okay. Listen up, you lot. Elbaf is the key to bringing down the Holy Land. If any of you don't buy that, then get lost. It's your choice if you want to stand with me on the Day of Destiny, but if you've got the guts, follow me, and I'll take you to the world's summit. And at this moment, the Rocks Pirates were formed. Dog, I'm not gonna lie, Rocks is different, bro. Rocks is different. And here's another thing I'm noticing too with the Rocks Pirates, guys, because that's the end of the chapter right there. It's the end. Swords. I'm seeing a lot of swords here. Obviously, Luffy being the main character, he's punchaholic. One Punch Man vibes. Luffy's just, I got the fisticuffs, I'm fighting you, I don't care. But what I'm noticing with Roger, Rayleigh, Schiapper, Rocks, I mean, even Kaido and a couple of these other characters that are ultimately making up the Rocks Pirates here. I mean, dude. I'm not gonna lie, this is... The build-up and how Oda is building this up, it's very much giving like kind of what he did in... Because Wano, we were building up the Roger Pirates. We're showing kind of where Rocks is right now. It's kind of what Wano was doing for the Roger Pirates. And kind of, we damn near got to the One Piece. You know what I mean? Or Laugh Tale, rather. But, with Rocks, their goal was to... He made this crew to get back to the World Summit. Now, he went to Imu, he met Imu, he saw Imu. Him and Imu looked eye to eye. And he knew he wasn't ready. Now, this is the same dude that clashes with the King of the Giants. This is the same guy that killed an admiral and then took 5 kings as a little bit of a trophy gift. You know what I mean? Like, Whitebeard is under this man. Big Mom is under this man. Kaido is under this man. And we got many other legends. Shiki the Lion. I mean, Silver Axe. Freaking Kyo, the Hitman. I mean, really, truly, like, the Rocks build-up. I mean, Oda does this very well with his characters. He's able to see these characters that he has these plans for and he has a vision for. And, like, over time, you just... I mean, you just see it. You just see kind of what he's going for, and then it just makes it happen. So, needless to say, I am very, 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 very excited. One, because it doesn't say we have a break week next week, which that means that boy Oda is about to lock in again next Thursday. So, you already know what's going to happen next week. We're going to lock in and really figure that out. But I hope I can get this video up before my goal. Just so y'all know my goal. I'm just kind of reacting real time, and realistically, I'm not gonna add any edits on the YouTube video, but I want to start being more active with my long form content. So, my plan anyway, just so y'all know where my head's at, my goal is to post the unedited version of this stream, or very minimally edited, because I'll probably clip off some of the beginning and ends just to make it somewhat, you know, more palatable, right? Just gonna post this, it'll do what it do. And we're gonna really try and stay consistent with these chapter reactions. But on top of One Piece, we're also gonna do One Piece. We're gonna do Kagurabachi. We're gonna do Gachiakuta. We're gonna be doing, what's it called? Why am I blanking out right now? Brother, watch me remember when I go back here. I'm so mad. All right, Ichi the Witch, there you go. So we're gonna do One Piece, Ichi the Witch, Kagurabachi, Gachiakuta, and the fifth one, potentially, is that Exorcist one I was talking about. And the only reason why even I would probably add that is simply because Oda gave it his thumbs up, and if Oda gives it his thumbs up, we're gonna pay attention. So, yeah, expect that to be the manga we react to, and once again, I'm probably gonna do the same thing I'm doing with these One Piece videos. Granted, if I end up reacting to them on the Viz, I see a world where I probably have like a different overlay, and I have like a trademark or like a watermark over the manga panels, so that way at least you can kind of read them along with me, kind of on this side of the screen. But with One Piece, because I read from TCB, because we're TCB game with One Piece, it is what it is. That's not changing anytime soon, unless we decide to switch our reactions to Sundays, which technically speaking is kind of efficient, but nevertheless, I'm excited. I'm happy. This chapter, there's a lot to think, lots to discuss, lots to theorize on. I mean, we got a lot of lore on the Kuja Pirates, the baddies of the olden days, if you will, right? And then we got more reveals on Rocks and how the team was formed, and a little bit more context on Harold. And I definitely think there's a death flag on Ida, because we haven't heard of Ida recently, and she gives human. Well, she's a giant, but she gives like very human giant vibes. So I just feel like something drastic is gonna happen to Ida that will make Hajirudin hate Loki more. And obviously what happens with Harold, he's probably gonna get turned to a demon and killed by the Holy Knights, which could be tied to the God Valley incident. Here's the thing, I think we still might get the God Valley incident in this flashback, because this might be the main flashback for this arc, in which case I wouldn't be surprised if we get the God Valley incident here, or a good chunk of it, but not the main chunks of it. Just saying. Also too though, I can also see the God Valley incident being saved for the next to final arc to kind of lead into the final war, because the God Valley incident being the first final war to lead into the final war. I see that as well, but nevertheless, that's the chapter review for today. It's your boy ThaniaBear, aka Natty, aka that nigga. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this, as well as music, art, gaming, and education. Well, the education stuff I'm probably going to do on my Greenhouse Media Group YouTube channel with me and the team, but nevertheless, I expect to be educated, put on a game, and overall, I love y'all. Don't forget to sniff the fruit salad. And as always, peace.